Hello, this is Natalie Mendez explaining her code for Chapter 5, Problem 8. And in this problem, the question asks us to modify the turtle bar chart program so that the bar for any value of 200 or more is filled with red, and then the values between 100, including 100, and up to 200 are filled with yellow, and the bars representing the values that are less than 100 are filled with green. And this less than 100 is implied that it's not actually going to be including 100 because over here it includes 100. So I'll show you in my code how I did that. But first we imported the turtle and then just kind of gave it, the basic rundown on how we put in the turtle. I've explained this many times before, so I probably won't go into that. But the meat and potatoes of this code starts with defining the bar, the chart itself. So in this definition, we are only doing one bar with a height of height. So the turtle T is drawing one bar with the height of height. And so Tess is basically, she initiates herself to just start to fill in whatever she's about to be drawing. So that's what this is here. Then she makes a left of 90 degrees and she goes forward. So this is her starting to make this forward bar. And then right there in the corner, she's gonna write the amount of height that bar is, like the value to that bar. So, if something is, let's say like if the bar is 60, then she's going to go ahead and scribble that in the left-hand corner of that bar. And then after she does that, then she's going to make a right-hand turn, and she's going to go forward 40 units, and then she's going to go ahead and make another right-hand turn, and she's going to start to descend her way down the bar. And by going forward, and then when she turns left again, she's basically going to stop filling in that bar, because then if she goes through that loop again, then a whole new set of then a whole new bar will be made. And in this case, it's going to be made with a different parameter because of the height, but I'm sorry, with a different color. But so how we get these colors to bind to a certain height is done with this function here. So I did fill color, and I gave it two parameters, t and height. And what this is going to do is it's going to fill the bars with specific instructions, which I should change this. So if the height of this bar is greater than or equal to 200, Tess is going to go ahead and fill in that color red. And if the height is greater than or equal to 100 and the height is less than 200, then Tess is going to go ahead and fill that in as yellow. And if the height is anything below 100, remember we're not including that 100, then Tess is going to fill in the color green. And then we're going to wrap these two functions together by going ahead and using this helper function to be put into the fill color. So basically a bunch of values are going to be going into this. Tess is going to figure out which value basically one of these belongs to, and then each value, like the bar is going to be made through this function. And then the list of values that we use are just right here. I just picked a bunch of random things. I wanted to do 99 and 100 to show that the T is going to be green at 99, and then T is going to be yellow at 100 because it's including this 100 here. And kind of same thing with in the 200s. The 200 is actually going to be red because it's greater than or equal to 200. So It's good to just see those distinctions on where it kind of switches over. And then we did a for loop for to basically make these values go through this function. So for a in xs, which xs is this list of numbers, then we're going to ask this list to basically go through this function here, fill color, which also has this function kind of embedded into it. So test and then a is going to basically make this whole thing happen here. So then when we execute it, it's exactly what we expect. So everything under 100 is going to be green. Everything from 100 to 200, well, including 100 up to 200, not including 200, is going to be yellow. And everything from 200 and higher is going to be red. So that pretty much wraps up me explaining my code for problem 8. Thank you so much.